Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? Mr. Ugly, I'm still here. I'm still feeling a little sick a little bit, but, I gotta get to the money, man. I gotta get to the money. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Dogs can't eat when I ain't on my feet. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get on my feet, nigga can't eat. I can't make no money on my ass. I gotta get on my feet so I can eat. But, I'm feeling like a little better. I've been popping that pop fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. I ain't trying to plug y'all, but that shit worked for me. Um, business is doing decent. My business is doing good. I ain't tripping. Business is doing good. I just got through detailing a car. It's just like 2 hours, man. Dude came by here a little earlier on a bike and was like, yo, you need some help? I said, yeah. So nigga was like, yo, I'm about to ride to the store. I'll be back. That shit was like at 11 o'clock. I ain't seen that nigga since. And I had a dude just pull up just a while ago and he was like, he'd be right back. He said he wanted a full detail too, so I got that coming. But real quick though, I want to say something. I don't think I told y'all the story that I told y'all the story time when I it's story time. I don't think I told y'all the one when I met that older lady, 43 years old. I met her on Tinder. So boom, I was on Tinder and I had met this older lady off Tinder. Cause niggas be like, yo, you always be trying to fuck with younger chicks. Once you get a woman your age, around your age and shit, I was like, I bet. So I had met this met this woman off Tinder. She was like 43. So I was like, well, you drink coffee, tea, whatever. She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I drink coffee. So I was like, I'm gonna go meet at Starbucks and shit. So I met at Starbucks. And so we at Starbucks drinking coffee, talking and shit. No, that's a lie. Met at what's that shit? Not Sony's. What's that shit? Not Sony's. What's that shit? Jay-Z was boycotting. What's that shit? Denny's. Met at Denny's. So we at Denny's and shit. So boom, I dressed. You know, so I put on a nice sweater. You know what I'm saying? I put on a nice sweater. I don't think I had on jeans. I didn't have on no jeans. I think I put on a nice sweater. Put on like a pair of slacks. But they was like, I'm from New York, so like it's a certain way of slacks that I like wearing. I'm from New York and plus I'm old school New York, so I wear certain type of clothing that y'all might say old school or you know what I'm saying? But to me, I just love the way that style look. And I always fuck with that style. So I I put on these I had these plaid pants on, whatever, and I had these Bally's on, you know what I'm saying? I found Bally's, I had these Bally's on. If you're from New York, you know what Bally's are. I had these suede Bally's. I got all the flavors, I had these suede Bally's on. So I'm dressing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm dressing nice. So she comes in and shit. I'm sitting down. So she comes in and shit, and she got on Adidas sweatsuit with some Nikes on. If you from, you know what I'm saying, you from New York, you know what that's the fuck is you doing with Adidas suit on with Nikes? Like you don't do that. But and just she 43, so I'm like, oh, so already like, what the fuck is this country ass shit she got on? You know what I'm saying? So we sit down talking, like, we talking about shit, and then women gonna pour into your life, and I'm ready for this. So this, she asked me about me, boom. I tell her enough of what she need to know. I'm gonna tell her everything. So then she goes, what do you think about driving trucks? I said, I don't really want a truck. So she goes, well, I want to own like 2 trucks. That's my goal. I'm doing this, that, and she got 3 kids. She had 3 girls. She had 1 in the military, 1 in high school, and I think 1 in junior high or some shit like that. So she was like, and she had been married before. So then she goes, pulls out her pictures of her daughters and shit. I'm like, yeah. She pulls it out, and then she's showing me all her daughters. Like, we spent like an hour looking at pictures of her daughter. I'm like, oh my God, this shit really be happening? Like, when I be seeing on TV when motherfucker flip out pictures, like, I ain't really think that shit happened, but she flipped out pictures, like no shit. So, so we talking, and then she, it kept reverting back to her daughters. So, and she go, yeah, she back to the pictures. So then she goes, yeah, I want to fleet of trucks. Blah blah blah. I want like 2 trucks right now. I'm trying to get a loan to drive, to get some trucks. Like, that's really good money. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. So then she asked me what I'm trying to do. I tell her what I'm trying to do, like what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? So so then she said, yeah, I live in an apartment right now with my 2 daughters, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. Because she said, yeah, the divorce with her husband put her back, fucked her up, blah 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 blah. All right, cool. So then she goes, well, yeah. So she's like, I don't understand. She said, you a single man, no kids. Why you don't want to drive trucks? Because I don't want to drive trucks. So she goes, yeah, what's good money driving trucks? You ever thought about driving trucks? I don't want to drive trucks. So she goes, yeah. So then, like, she just keep talking about driving trucks. And I keep telling her I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now this shit is like, it's aggravating now. So, all right, so we end the day, we end the talk, boom. I pay for the food, boom. I hug her, boom. Boom, bye. So, she texts me, so that day, boom. So, like, the next day, she texts me. She goes, hi. So I text back, how you doing, boom. So, I think we small text like that. So then I think the weekend came. It was really nice that weekend. So I go, we small texting, but it's not really nothing serious. So then I go, yo, what you doing? Like, this might be a Saturday. Like, what you doing? So she was like, I gotta go take my daughter here, boom. But after that, I'm free. I said, I bet, let's meet up. So she's like, I bet where? So I said, let's meet up downtown. So downtown is like a park where you can walk to the park and like everybody be in the park. And sometimes you got niggas in the park singing, rapping. You got niggas in saying, doing stupid shit in the park. It's like a park. So I said, yo, you in the park and it's time to talk. She's like, I bet. So, damn, I think this dude coming back right now. So, real quick, so yeah, that sound like that. Yo, so real quick, so then boom, so real quick, oh, he's talking to the dude with the tires. So real quick, so I go boom, check this out. We go to the park, so we know. I said, yo, let's go get some ice cream. So we go get some ice cream. It's hot. I said, let's get some ice cream. We go get ice cream. We in the ice cream parlor talking. So we talking in the ice cream parlor. She eat ice cream and shit. So I'm like, yo, let's we talk. So I said, let's go to the park. So I forget the park is like 3 blocks. Like the park is like 3 blocks. But I work out. I mean, I'm healthy, so I'm walking. We walking. So 1 block, the shorty start breathing a little heavy. So I'm like, yo, you alright? She's like, yeah, I'm alright. So boom, walking a little bit more, eating ice cream, walking. So I look again, shorty breathing a little harder. I'm like, you sure you okay? She goes, yeah, I'm alright. I mean, I'm alright. So she breathing. So then, as we walk a little more, shorty slowly, she's moving slow. So I'm like, yo, you sure you okay? She was like, yeah, hold on for a second. So I'm like, alright, bet. So she leans up against the wall. So you know what I'm saying. So she was like, let's go back. Let's go back this way. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we turn around and start walking back the other way that we came. So we're walking slow now. So I'm like, you all right? She was like, yeah, I just didn't think it was this far. She was like 3 blocks. So I'm like, all right, but we didn't even walk. We walked the block. So boom, shorty goddamn go, and then she walks past the parlor and start walking more. So then she was like, my car right here. So we walk to her car, and then shorty gets to her car, and she doo, and she get in the car, and she be like, well, I'll talk to you. I'll text you later. I'm like, okay. And she fell off. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, like, can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, y'all. This shit is real. Glad I heard from her. Then, like, couple, like, so like maybe a month or two later, I think I posted something on Instagram, and she liked it. Then I posted something else on Instagram, she liked it. And then she commented up on the one thing, like whatever I said, she commented. I didn't even respond back to her comment. Man, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Alright, man, peace. Mr. Ugly.